So we have 3 boys, 25, 23, and 13. Today, he's 13. And we have a pretty busy lifestyle back in the DC area, very scheduled, and Sam's business is 24/7, 365, so there's always something going on. Well, I think initially when we started to look here, we were thinking about it as our future retirement. Once we bought the lot and we started to design the house, and then we would come here more and more, and decided that we're gonna make the move and make this our full-time house.
And what's interesting about the home is that though it's only 2 stories, the first story is around 16 to 18 feet, and the second story in the main area is around 14 feet. It's a very tall profile of the home, which is absolutely fantastic.
We really didn't have a good sense of what we were going to do. We knew we wanted the island style house, but other than that, we really didn't have a strong sense. We wanted to work with the architect, and we really loved the way it came out, the architecture that Rick Bradshaw designed. He got our vision.
It's a little bit symmetrical. You'll have 2 garage doors to the left and 2 garage doors to the right. And we have a very grand front entry area that have 2 gorgeous ceramic pots on either side with some great flowers that come out of it.
I love the colors. That was a big thing about designing this house. We went back and forth, but came up with this really bold turquoise color, and I think it really makes the house pop.
When we sat down and gave them what we were looking for, we're not designers, we're not architects, but we explained to him the importance of family and not to have people secluded from one and the other. And when he came back a couple weeks later, it's like he was actually inside our heads.
As you come in the front door, we have the grand foyer with very, very high ceilings and some cove light in the center shining down. In the floor, we chose to stay with the same flooring that we have all throughout the house, but we laid it in a different pattern and put an accent tile in between each tile, so just to make it a little more special.
After you walk into the front door of the house and take a look at the pool and make your left-hand turn, to me that's one of the greatest views of the house, because you have a couple things going on. First, you have this incredible staircase where there's LED lights that go up the stairs, and you got that handrail. But just as you make that turn, you come into a very, very contemporary wine room, and that's really the center, the feature point of the house. It can hold a couple hundred bottles of wine, but at the same time, it's also a piece of art.
As you continue straight from there, you have the dining room. We always have people over, so that's part of the reason why we have such a large dining room, and hope to seat many people and have many wonderful memories there.
As you walk in through the vestibule and look to the right, as you get to the breakfast room, you'll look up and see this incredible blue glass fixture. And as you look out the window, you just continue to see the blues. And then as you look to the left, you'll see our main kitchen. And again, with these incredible blue pendant lights that are on top of the blue granite. It's just all so clean. So modern looking, and it just pops and hits you every time you walk into those rooms, and you just say, wow.
We really love that open floor plan kind of a space. Also, that way if you're in the kitchen, you can see what's going on in the family room and have conversation with whoever's there. And it's also, we haven't tried it yet, but I think it's going to be a place where people sort of congregate. And the island's going to be a great place to set up to serve. The fireplace wall, it needed something interesting. And I found this porcelain tile. I said, can you put it on the wall? And
you open up those wonderful sliders and the outdoor living area just becomes part of your house, and then into the game room. You have eye view for everything.
We love that. And that was a key design element when we were working on the design of the house.
When the kids are here, I'm not sure how much we're allowed in, but this is their place. They not only have the couches, but we'll also throw in beanbag chairs, and they can put these things into different positions. It's a perfect setup for, again, we want our family and our friends here. So that's what I love most about this whole house. That's what I love about this area. It's just really just all about family. So as soon as you come in from the front door, and if you make your immediate right-hand turn, you're now going to what we call the private side of the house. But before you get to the master bedroom hallway, which will take us to both of our offices, our sitting room and bedroom, you enter into the dome ceiling. As you continue to walk straight, you go into my office, which is 2 stories. Right before you walk into my office, you'll notice some etched glass doors. You'll also be able to find some hidden Mickeys on both sides of the glass. And they actually look different whether you're standing outside looking into my office or if you're in my office looking out towards the staircase.
As you walk into the master bedroom, you walk right into our sitting room. And immediately to the left, we have a really comfy sofa and TV. And there's a corner window where when you open the draperies, you see right out into the pool. And then you walk into the bedroom. We have a large bed and a big dresser. The room lends itself to really large, stately pieces, given the height of the room. Then you walk into the master bathroom, and straight ahead you see this really cool tub that's very angular, and it was one of those things that as soon as I saw a picture of it, I said, that's the tub we have to have. But more importantly, you see straight out through these very large glass doors to an outside shower.
As you walk up the stairs with the great handrails and lighted risers, we have 3 bedrooms, and we also have a loft area upstairs. It's very functional, it's very comfortable, it's great for our friends and family to stay.
We're not used to having really functional outdoor living space because coming from up north, we really wanted a space here that could be a space that we would really live in. And that was a key design element.
They were very creative. There's some ideas and thoughts that got put into this home that we just had not seen before in magazines or online. And we got to look at the details in the Watson homes, and we compared it to the other builders, combined that with the honesty and trust and personality. it wasn't even at that point a tough decision.